on Temitoria TV.
We've been married for close to 2 years. On the 4th of April, we'll be exactly 2 years in marriage.
Of secrets in our relationship as a couple, I think my husband will be in a better position to answer.
Well, I think there are some things that you should learn to keep away from your wife. For me, as a person, being a pastor, I feel there are some things I need to keep away. There are some confidential matters that I've discussed with some members of the church that I don't think I should bring my family into it. There are also some issues concerning the church that I don't feel that my family should be neck deep into it. So I just take those things and I keep them away. To my wife, it becomes a secret, but I really don't think it's a secret because sometimes on the long run she gets to know about those things and then we just flow along. So, but in marriage, I just don't feel that there's anything you need to keep away from your wife.
Well, the types of secrets I would advise should not be kept in a relationship should be okay. Like, I think you should be able to share anything so that no party is taken by surprise. So that's basically it for me.
Well, I in addition, I feel you should be able to share your past, present, and future so that, like my wife said, you don't have to be taken by surprise. But what if in the case I really need to surprise my wife, give her a key, second year anniversary, or give her a house or something? I think I can keep that away forever, but she should not keep her account details away from me. I said earlier, for me, work-related issues as a pastor, but if your work doesn't require you signing any form of confidentiality to your client or your congregation as it is, I don't think there is anything you should keep away from your pastor. Even if the opposite sex is hitting on you so hardly, I think you should be able to tell your spouse. As a matter of fact, even if you have a crush on anybody, I think you should be able to tell your spouse. To say, I like this kind of person, or I like this person, or this person likes me. You just let it all out.
Okay, well, I think I'd add something to that. If you understand your spouse, you understand the emotional makeup of that person. So if you know that such a thing is going to tell on your spouse negatively, emotionally, I think it's just better to keep it away so there'll be sanity.
Well, reviewing my past actions has kept me sane in my relationship. I don't feel I have to be watching my back every time. I don't think my wife is actually on my back trying to see if I'm hitting on someone. As a matter of fact, there have been times where she actually left me in a counseling room with a lady and she's not even feeling or thinking that anything is going to happen. And, for me being who I am, of course I had to also leave the door open so that anybody can peep in at any point in time to see what is happening. So I feel it just lets you relate so freely with your spouse without you thinking that someone's going to put a gun on your head in the long run. Right? Keeping a secret and not hurting the other person means that you must be emotionally balanced yourself. You must be sound. You must be able to handle information. You must be able to process information in your head so that before you pass the buck to someone else, you have processed it and you are fine. So if you have that kind of balance in your life, definitely you can keep a lot of secrets from your spouse. As a matter of fact, if you don't have it, your spouse becomes a dumping ground, because for everything you feel, you bring it back home, you pour it on your wife, you pour it on your husband, and then it becomes another issue. So other people's headache is what you have to start drinking Panadol for, and I think it's not just right. All right, my advice to young couples is that you should learn to keep your family issues, your family issues. You should avoid third party in your relationship, and that also extends to those who are in a relationship currently and they hope to get married. I would say that at the point of your feeling, you should first pray and be convinced. And then once you're convinced, look for someone that you're accountable to. When I mean an accountability partner, I don't mean your peers. I mean someone who is way older than you that can advise you, can give you guidance. Yes, wiser, way wiser than yourself, that can give you guidance on how to go about it. And the closer you get to being married, the fewer the information you divulge, because you need to also learn to keep your matters. You need to learn to keep your secrets as a couple to be, so that by the time you get married, the person is not going to feel left out of your life. That's the third person, not going to feel left out of your life, that you just completely cut them off. They understand that you are approaching that stage, and so you are beginning to deal with issues yourselves. All right. So the closer you get, the fewer the information you divulge, and then once you get into that marriage, keep the third party out. I'm not saying don't talk to people about what happens in your home, but please don't expose your weakness, because the more you talk about the weakness of your partner, the more you expose yourself to your foolishness.
Yeah.
Because you saw those weaknesses before you got married to your partner. So if you now go about telling people how stupid, how silly your wife or your husband is, it just shows how silly, if there's any word like that, you are, and then how stupid you have always been before you got into that marriage. So you must learn to, treat your issues. Take it to God. If God cannot deal with it, then let it be. Because I don't think there is anything beyond God. So put God at the center of your marriage and let Him just guide you. But please, in your relationship, you are not naked yet, and so there are a lot of things you are keeping away from each other. So when you see that, don't think the person is pretending. The person is just being who he or she is before you get married. Because when you get married, you will be naked and you will not be ashamed. Thank you for watching Temitoria TV. See you next time.
Bye.
I'm sure you enjoyed that video as I enjoyed interviewing them. So please, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up to this video, and please leave a comment if you really enjoyed it, or if you have questions or anything that you want to say to the couple. And please subscribe to my channel. That way you will know when next I'm going to be uploading another video, which is next week, so you know when it's already on and on the channel. So please do that and have a great time. See you next week, and bye.